Today I'm at Universal Studios here in Orlando, Florida for a Youth Pastors Conference, and I just got off the Harry Potter ride and I am sick as a freaking dog. So I thought this would be a great time to make a scavenger hunt vlog. Like I said, I am out at Universal Studios theme park today in Orlando, Florida. Actually, right now, I'm over on the Islands of Adventure side. I'm not much of a roller coaster and rides guy anymore. I used to love it when I was a kid, but these days, getting older, I don't know why, it makes me feel terribly sick. And so I went on this Harry Potter ride with some of my friends, and I felt miserable after I got off that thing. So I thought, why not utilize the time that I've got to do something cool? So if you're here in town and you're visiting Universal Studios, I'm gonna give you a chance to win a scavenger hunt and a cool prize. And I mean, you're already visiting a pretty cool theme park, so winning a prize on top of that should be pretty rad. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna go around the park and find a couple of really obscure things, give you an idea of kind of general vicinity of where those things are, and then you've got to find the answer to the question based on the clues that I provide to help you solve that particular question. So this should be a lot of fun. Let's go to it. All right, so our very first question here in the scavenger hunt is going to take place here in an area called Toon Lagoon in Islands of Adventure. And what I found here is that there has been a full-on invasion in this area and something is being snatched. What did they snatch? The last time I was here at Universal Studios, I actually rode that roller coaster, which is called the Hulk. And that is actually the very last roller coaster I'll probably ever ride in my life because I got so sick. It's weird, man. When I was a kid, it didn't used to bother me at all. But now as I'm getting older, getting on a roller coaster, I sound like an old man. I just can't stand it anymore. It made me so sick. So I'm out here kind of chilling by the water, which is a beautiful area out here. There's lots of great scenery and things for you to see here. So here's your second question and clue. If I didn't actually want to ride the Hulk, I just wanted to hang out down here by the water, but I wanted to get a bite to eat. What is the number of the light pole that's closest to the nearest restaurant? Our third question and clue takes us into Seuss Landing, where the zookeeper has some very specific rules that we have to follow. If you find the zookeeper's sign, it says that you have to keep track of adults because something happens to them. What happens to adults? Our next question and clue takes us into the Lost Continent area of Islands of Adventure to perhaps one of my most favorite rides in all of the entire park, called Poseidon's Fury. When you ride Poseidon's Fury, you'll find that Poseidon has lost something and he has a nemesis that is trying to acquire it. What is it that Poseidon lost? Time has come for me to wrap this up, so that brings us to our final question and clue. What I found as I'm exiting the park today is that Madame Rue is running a special on 2 items. What are those 2 items that she has on special? And that's going to be a wrap for today's scavenger hunt and vlog. So as of right now, the game is officially live, which means it's your turn to get out here and come and play and have a great time finding the answers to all these questions. I hope that you have an opportunity to come out and visit Universal Orlando. This is an awesome theme park and you'll have a blast. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you. God bless. Bye.